Hello everybody, my name is Aaron, aka Pulling Teeth, and welcome to week 3 of PTW Moxley vs Styles main event tonight for the PTW Hardcore Championship. But first, we talked about it last week. The former World Heavyweight Champion is here tonight. Freddie Mercury is here and he has set a challenge out. He sent out a challenge to the other finalists of the World Title Tournament from before. A man we haven't seen since that tournament. Well, we say man, we don't know really, pretty androgynous to be fair, but Lord Frieza has accepted the challenge and is here. It's a rerun of the finals of the World Title Tournament from a few months ago. Freddie set out the challenge. Freddie wants to know if he's still got it after Sting beat him for the title in week 1. He was absent last week, but he's here now, one-on-one with Lord Frieza. We're kicking things off with this tonight, so the show can only go up from here. My God, this is a hell of a way to start a show, and Freddie coming out of the blocks swinging. Curious to see how Freddie's going to do tonight, how if he's going to be able to rebound from the loss of the world title, or whether Frieza's going to take full advantage of this. And Frieza might get the better at the exchange this time. Drop toe hold from Frieza. Frieza has reworked a bit of his moveset since he's been away, we understand. He's changed things up a little bit. Some things are still the same, some things are a little bit different. And he's here taking on Freddie Mercury. Freddie, atomic drop, drops Frieza, stomp to the ribs. Oh, but gets caught with the chop. Frieza taking down Freddie, going for a pin. Not even a 1 count. You gotta think that Freddie's probably in his own head. Oh my God! Massive strike combinations there. Like I was trying to say, Freddie's probably in his own head at the minute. After losing to Sting, nobody heard anything from Freddie until randomly last week during the show. He made an announcement that he was going to be here this week, and he alluded to challenging Frieza, and he's actually done it. And so we haven't seen Frieza since that tournament, but Frieza's here tonight. Drop toe hold from Freddie. Send Frieza back up, go behind. Oh! Sort of a Scorpion Death drop into a Dragon Sleeper. Very impressive. Frieza throwing those chops like nobody's business. Oh, knees to the top of Freddie's skull. Frieza go for an uppercut. Doesn't quite land it. Freddie drops Frieza though. Cover from Freddie. 1. Just a 1 count. Frieza's throwing strikes, but not landing. Oh, variation of a La Magistral sort of style roll through there, but didn't quite land it. Big knee to the ribs of Freddie. Turns him up off the ropes, goes Frieza. Big back kick from Mercury, stands Frieza back to his feet. Uppercut. Look, he just walked straight through it. Drop to the ground now. Big drop kick attempt and a miss there from Freddie. We've got a hell of a card tonight as well. Obviously our main event, Moxley versus Styles for the Hardcore Championship. But as well as that, we're also going to have a Battle Royal tonight. Over the top rope Battle Royal for #1 contendership for Sting's world title. So look forward to that one. Oh my God, flying armbar from Frieza. We also understand that Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, the women's champion, has set out a challenge for her new #1 contender after Paige so brutally destroyed Liv Morgan last week. La Magistral from Freddie in the ropes though. After Paige so brutally destroyed Liv Morgan last week. Barbara Gordon set out a challenge for Paige tonight. We don't know what that challenge is yet. My God, floating DDT from Frieza. Essex Destroyer style. Oh God, Freddie just jabbed Frieza in the nose there. Does Frieza have a nose? I'm not sure. Oh, suplex, spinning, twirling, brainbuster. Both competitors down. Freddie gets back to the feet, throws Frieza off the ropes. Big back kick again from Freddie. Stomps to the ribs. Freddie standing Frieza up, drops him with an uppercut. Big kick dropping Freddie down. Frieza off the ropes. No. Not really sure, do we use pronouns for Frieza? Does Frieza have pronouns? I'm not sure if canonically Frieza does. Nice hatch suplex there. We'll just go refer to Frieza as they and them. Seems fair. Oh my God, I'm not really sure what to call that. Imploding 450? Freddie showed off to the crowd. Freddie off the ropes. Oh, he was going to dive and Frieza got in the ring. Freddie managed to slow his momentum enough to not dive, but he still went out of the ring. But Freddie's still following up on it, dropping Bret Hart style clothesline. Running Bulldog from Freddie, he's building momentum now. Frieza may have stopped the dive, but that's all he's managed to stop. Freddie's still on fire, snap suplex. Dragging Frieza out, Freddie trying to catch his breath though. He's starting to wind himself. Frieza flying armbar, but Freddie's in the ropes. Going for an uppercut attempt, missed it. Frieza with a gourd-buster, or front suplex, whatever you want to call it. Oh, uppercut to the back of the head, open palm style. Off the ropes. Spine buster, no, atomic drop. What's Freddie thinking of doing here? He's got to be thinking about putting him away. Oh my god, backbreaker there. I thought he might have been going for that dragon sleeper again, but no. Suplex, and there goes Frieza to the floor. Freddie's going to try the dive again. This time he hits it. And a double stomp to follow it up, because why not? Throws Frieza into the apron. Oh, fancy spangled aprons. And Frieza's got a chair. Of course, no countouts, no disqualifications here in PTW. We run similar with ECW's old rules. As long as it ends in the ring, we do not care what you do. Frieza stands Freddie up. Oh my god, divorce court there. That's the name of the move. Run up Insaguri style kick to the back of the head. Sort of like a wheel kick, slash Insaguri. Flying armbar on the floor. Oh well and good you're doing that on the floor, Frieza, but you can't put Freddie away out here. Big chops. See, Freddie's got to be a little bit upset at the fact that we do have a number one contendership. Number one contenders battle royal later tonight, and neither he nor Frieza are going to be in it because they're in this match. But this is what Freddie wanted. Freddie wanted a sort of redemption tour, so to speak. Kicks Frieza down. Big drop kick to Frieza, right in the skull. Frieza's back to his feet, or their feet. Stood up, off the ropes again. Bret Hart style clothesline from Freddie. Frieza's up. The ropes, another Bret Hart style clothesline. Freddie building momentum, throws Frieza out again. Doesn't go for a dive this time, but Frieza grabs a chair. Swinging, everyone's missing, drop kicks missed, chair shots missed, roundhouse, oh that chair shot didn't miss. And one to the ribs as well of Freddie. And one over the spine. Oh, back into another armbar goes Frieza. He's trying to rip Freddie's arm out of its socket, doesn't manage it. Chops for uppercuts now. Chops from Frieza, uppercuts from Freddie. Frieza says no, spinning back fist, but Freddie's up, roundhouse kick. Drags Frieza back up again. Oh, Frieza! Frieza! Oh my god! Burning hammer. Doesn't go for the victory. Then goes to that running DDT. And a cover. My god, that was a combination. And it's over. My god. Frieza with a burning hammer stands Freddie up, then does a running flipping DDT. Freddie dropped right on the top of his head twice in a row. There's no wonder that that was the end of the match. My god. Where does Freddie go from here? What is going to happen with Freddie after this? 2 major losses. Our first world champion is in a bit of a crisis at the moment. Interested to see what's going to happen after that. But coming up next, everybody, is the challenge that Barbara Gordon has laid out for Paige. I don't know what this challenge is yet, but we're about to find out together, so stay right where you are. Here we go, folks. We're expected for Paige to be coming down to the ring any moment now. She's got a mystery opponent handpicked by Barbara Gordon. We don't know who this mystery opponent is as of yet, but if Paige is in anywhere near as good a form as she was last week when she pretty much just destroyed Liv Morgan, then Paige really shouldn't be worried. Referee Stanley here for this one. Paige is laughing, she's not intimidated, but who's her mystery opponent? Well, I'll be damned, her mystery opponent is the Tomb Raider herself, Lara Croft. A new debut here in PTW. Lara is out here to... Is she here to do the champ's dirty work? Interesting if she is. Here we go. Stanley calls for the bell. Oh, and a roll up straight away from Lara. Barbara Gordon is at ringside. You can't see her at the minute because of the camera, but she is there at ringside. She is in Lara's corner. What is this strange alliance that we've seen here for Barbara Gordon? And oh my god! Lara's bleeding already. Paige with those multiple shoot headbutts to Lara, and Lara's busted open. Like a minute into the match. Look at that. Paige is continuing with these headbutts. Paige is not messing around. See it, super kick to Lara, who just about gets back to her feet. Fall away slam from Paige. Paige might be in the form of a life. Barbara's just looking on in shock. Super kick from Lara though. One thing you can't count out Lara this quickly, regardless of the situation. But PTO for Paige. No, managed to get out of it. Forearm strike to the chin, and those mounted headbutts again from Paige. She is working on that wound. She is not fussed. That's brutal. My god. Arm drag takeover, and Lara with a seated cattle mutilation. Daniel Bryan would be proud. Or Bryan Danielson, I suppose. Backbreaker there. It's been years calling him Daniel Bryan. I need to get used to calling him Bryan Danielson again. Here we go. Strike for strike from Paige and Lara. Lara gets the better of the exchange. Double stomp to the spine. Stands Paige up. Throws her into the corner. Lara, handspring, kangaroo style kick. Back kick there into Paige. One. No, just a one count and Paige is out of it. Arm wringer. Hook kick there. Stands Paige back up. Roll. Oh, thought she was going for a pin, but no. Trapped her into a knee bar instead. Super kick from Paige. And a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Off the ropes. Oh, goes under. Caught into a dragon screw. And Lara is sort of seated dragon screw or down dragon screw. Either way, it was another version of a dragon screw. Lara goes for a big knee, misses. Multiple forearm strikes to the chin of Paige. Go behind. Pulls it back into a ripcord knee. Lara moon stomp to the spine. Cover. 1, 2. Paige kicks out of it. And a super kick. Back to the top again. Waiting on Paige to get up. Paige caught with a standing moonsault. Oh, a moonsault to a standing person. Oh, and more headbutts. It's Paige's way of getting back out of this. Paige has had neck trouble, but she throws headbutts like nobody's business. Oh wait, PTO! That's not the PTO. That was the Rampage. And I'm glad it didn't end there on a missed call from me. God, kick to the nether regions. Suppose with your male or female it's going to hurt, just not hurt the same way. Oh god, right to the ribs. Lara might be busted open within like a minute of the match, but she's not staying down. Koto Crusher there from Lara. And Brainbuster! That might be it. 1, 2. 2.9. Paige is still in it. 2 headbutts from Paige. Lara is putting up more of a fight than Liv did last week. Trump kick to the back of the head. I'm still curious what this connection is between Lara and Barbara Gordon, but Rampage might be putting an end to it. Cover. 1, 2. No, Lara is still alive in this one. Oh, but Paige goes for another. 1, 2, and it's over. Paige puts down Lara Croft. It took multiple rampages to do it. My god. Lara put up a hell of a fight, you got to give her that. For her debut, she came out swinging, but wasn't able to get the better of Paige in this one. It's going to be interesting when Paige and Barbara Gordon finally meet for that Women's Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the over-the-top rope #1 Contenders Battle Royal. The winner will move on to fight Sting in a few weeks' time for that world title. Stay right where you are. We'll be right back with that one. Okay, everybody, coming up next, We're getting all the competitors in the ring. No entrances here because it's a multi-man match, or for some reason we don't have entrances in the multi-man matches. But it doesn't matter. 8 competitors are here vying for the opportunity to face Sting at a later date for the World Championship. So the 8 competitors in here. The ways to be eliminated in this one, it's over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor, but also pinfalls and submissions do count. Oh, Jericho just went out of the ring. Jericho's eliminated already before he even got a chance to introduce everybody. So some of the competitors in there, we have Abyss, we have Okada is in there, The Undertaker is in there, CM Punk, Cesaro, and for some strange reason, I think that's fake Sting. Those of you that watched the Trios tournament might have seen there was a fake Sting on Team WCW, and fake Sting is in this Battle Royal. Oh God, Undertaker, last ride to Kingston. Fake Sting now attacking The Undertaker. It's almost a dream match if it was the real Sting. As I said, pinfall, submission, and over the top rope. So it's a curious case of a Battle Royal. It's not a usual style. Taker at last ride to Abyss. Cesaro now trying to fight off multiple people. Jumping headbutt to Punk. Oh God, who just went out? Okada just went out. Jericho and Okada are already eliminated. Both thrown over the top rope. Both pretty much in the same spot. Strike for strike between Punk and Taker. Punk in the long boys. Just one counts there from Cesaro. Double suplex from Kingston and Punk. Interesting that they're working together. Oh God, Kingston with a back suplex to Abyss. Dropping Abyss round his head. Might go for a half and half, but instead, no, Kingston got a clover leaf there. Not much to do much of it. Abyss with a Boston Crab on Cesaro. Fake Sting fighting Abyss here. Interested if fake Sting wins, because it'll be fake Sting versus the real thing. There's an Anaconda Vice on Kingston there for some reason. Taker broke it up. Strike for strike between fake Sting and Cesaro. I understand this is not NWO Sting. We don't even know who this really is. It's just fake Sting. Tombstone pile driver from the dead man. 2. Kingston kicked out of the tombstone. Punk with a suplex there on fake Sting. Cesaro there with a triangle. Taker just went up top and decided against it. Probably a smart move for him. It's not his speciality. Kingston has got a cloverleaf in on Abyss. I think there was a double team there on Punk. Oh God, Abyss is out. Cesaro just threw Abyss out. Taker with a last ride on Punk and a single leg crab. We are down to Cesaro, fake Sting, Eddie Kingston, CM Punk and The Undertaker. Oh God, powerbomb there from fake Sting to Punk. Oh, Punk just stays alive. Oh, Taker throws Punk out. I suppose landing on the on the little ramp still counts. Punk is now eliminated as well. We're down to 4. Fake Sting, atomic drop to Kingston. Cesaro, Kingston, Taker, and fake Sting. Which one of these men are going to be going on to meet the real Sting for the world title? Fake Sting, multiple jabs to Kingston's face. Oh, Cesaro's going for the swing. Kingston caught in a triangle. Oh, Samoan drop there from fake Sting. Fake Sting tries to throw Kingston out, but he holds on. Kingston multiple chops now, keeping hold of the wrist. Cesaro with a powerbomb style move there. Kingston, frog splash. And a choke slam from Taker. Oh, Kingston holds on again as fake Sting tries to throw him out. Kingston, back fist to the future. There's a tombstone, I think, as well. No, 1. Fake Sting enough time to get around from that. Oh, but Kingston going for another back fist to the future. Oh, kicked out. Cesaro's thrown that powerbomb, nobody's business. Oh, fake Sting is eliminated. Kingston gets rid of the imposter. Taker tries to throw out, Cesaro holds on. Taker tries to throw out Kingston, who holds on. Whoever would have thought you'd see the day with Eddie Kingston and The Undertaker sharing a ring. Taker, last ride attempt. Yes, he hits it. Oh, Kingston throws Taker out. We're down to Cesaro and Eddie Kingston. Oh, Kingston is thrown out by Cesaro straight after. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, a new #1 contender for the World Championship, Cesaro. Cesaro will be meeting Sting at a later date. We don't know when that's going to be yet. Maybe it's going to be our first, I would say pay-per-view, but they're not really pay-per-views, so you don't have to pay to view them. 33 seconds and Jericho was eliminated. Jericho's going to be unhappy with that, to say the least. That was an interesting battle royal there. I'm impressed with that one. I like it. It was quick, it was fast, but you know what? We got a new #1 contender. So coming up next, everybody, we have a special attraction, shall we say. We're going to have a fatal 4-way match between 4 junior heavyweights, or light heavyweights, whatever you want to call them, to try and vie for standings. We saw last week Darby Allin take on Crazy Steve in a hell of a match, and Crazy Steve got the victory over Darby Allin. So I'm saying that Crazy Steve has got himself now an opportunity to be crowned the first ever PTW light heavyweight or junior heavyweight champion, and I want him to get in an opponent. So coming up next, we're going to have 4 new characters, shall we say. 4 new people, 4 unheard ofs. 4 people who are not well-known competitors, not well-known anything. They're completely original. Slightly breaking kayfabe here. They're completely original characters created by me. But there we go. Back into kayfabe now. So stay right where you are, and we're going to get some new faces around here. Here we go, everybody. We've got an elimination style fatal 4-way match, or 4-way dance if it's elimination style, I suppose, between 4 new stars here, 4 unestablished talents who are here to try and put themselves on the map to see who's going to go forward to face Crazy Steve for the PTW Junior Heavyweight Championship. This is somewhat different to the Battle Royal we just had, where the Battle Royal we just had, you could go over the top rope, both feet hit the floor and you were out. This is different to that. Let me introduce you to these competitors here. We have Sly Jaxson, who is the man in the mask and the jeans and the bandana. Interesting combination for him there. We have Xavier, who is the man in the purple and the mask. We have Samuel White, who is the man in the white tights with black design. And we have Rancid Adam, who is there in the clown paint and the blue hair and the pink and green trousers. Which one of these competitors here is going to move on to face Crazy Steve? It'd be interesting, as Rancid Adam has cited Crazy Steve as an inspiration of his. The reason why he got into wrestling, the reason why he kind of has the look he does, because he was inspired by Crazy Steve. Oh my god, big drop kick to the back of the head of Xavier there. Oh, and a low blow from Adam. Cover to White, who kicks out. Oh, Chancery style there. All these men have either paint or a mask on. Oh, interesting style there. Leg drop to the back of the head of Adam. Oh, double enziguri there. Oh god, Xavier got hit with that. Oh, Adam's got him caught. Hajime. Shades of Taz. Taz Vision. So all of these men, junior heavyweights. So this is going to be a fast-paced match. Very high octane. Lots of probably high flying and technical skill, and imagine is going to be shown between these men. They want to impress. They want to prove that they deserve to be here. Off the ropes there went White, but no, he wasn't caught. Adam! Oh my god! Leg drop after a destroyer, but he doesn't go for the pin. Because like I said, this is elimination. 3D there, 3D from Jaxson and White. Oh, roll up, double stomp to the ribs. And a cutter to get out of that. Well, Xavier's on fire. Gets him up. Airplane spin. Spinning brainbuster from White. Adam went to break it up, but wasn't right able to catch it. Kick to the groin. Three guesses who the biggest heel in the match is going to be. Adam was already throwing multiple shots to the groin, multiple low blows. Doesn't matter though, no disqualifications. Xavier with the brainbuster. Adam scoop slam. What's he going for? Showing off the ropes goes Adam. Handspring, backflip, back elbow. Twisting frog splash there from Xavier. Brainbuster from Sly Jaxson. Forearms and chops now between White and Jaxson. Big Insiguri. Flipping senton there to the spine. And a cutter once again from Xavier. Leg drop to the back of Adam's head. One shot to the ribs. Xavier just doing a flip for the sake of doing a flip. Spinning frog splash there to the spine again. Seems to be a speciality of his. That spinning frog splash. Oh, but kicked in the groin. That seems to be a speciality of Adams. Oh, he's got a fork. He's stabbing him in the back of the head. Is he bleeding? He's bleeding. There was some blood leaking through the mask there, but double team on Adam, dropping him on the back of his head. Leg drop. Moonstomp. Adam's getting it from all angles. Cover from White, but no, gets kicked off by Jaxson, who locks in a sharpshooter. Gets hit with a headbutt. Adam with a twisted corkscrew senton. Sly's doing the same move that Adam was doing a minute ago. Airplane spin. Nice backflip out of the corner. Oh god, the blood's really starting to leak now from Xavier. Xavier's going to want to try and put people away quickly here because he's going to start struggling with the blood loss. Adam's just kicking people in the groin for no reason. Nice there. Arm trapped. No, didn't quite manage it. Oh, cravat. And a bow and arrow. Did anyone tell these men this is elimination? Because they seem to keep breaking things up a lot. Big dropkick to the back there from Jaxson. Adam with that corkscrew senton. I believe he calls that the Adam bomb. Because why wouldn't he? Nice move there from Xavier, who almost managed to put away White. Freddie! I think that's the second time that White and Jaxson have done that. Oh god. Everyone's butting heads now. You can see some of the inexperience. Nice full 180 there from Xavier. Adam wants to go for that handspring back elbow again. Oh god, but he gets caught to a pop-up cutter from White. He sprung straight back to his feet. Now instead Jaxson wants to do it. Both Adam and Jaxson seem to employ this move quite well. There's a scoop tombstone there I think from Adam. And a low blow. But gets kicked to the back of the head. Modified sharpshooter from White. Double stomp to the ribs. Brainbuster. Nice SOS style. Modified Russian leg sweep. Shades of Kofi Kingston. Nice hooking clothesline. No, kick to the groin. Nice kick combination there from Jaxson. Still trying to get over the whole bandana mask combination, but hell, if it works for him, it works for him. Adam with a... Oh god, did someone tap out? I think White taps out. White's eliminated. We're down to 3. Xavier, Sly Jaxson and Rancid Adam. Let's seeing him up top. Xavier following him up there. No, caught! Sliced bread off the top. Hurricane Rana. Jackson's going for it now. Jackson's building a head of steam. Oh, cover. 2. Oh, Adam kicks out. Adam's still in it. Strike for strike now between Adam and Jaxson. Big Insiguri from Jaxson. Adam back with that destroyer again. And a scoop tombstone. Top rope. Adam double stomp attempt, but Xavier pulled him out of the way. But Adam caught it. Nice. No hands. It's like a sharpshooter style move, but with no hands. What's he doing? Pile driver from Xavier. What's Adam thinking? Adam on the apron. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, standing moonsault. Oh, almost. Big drop kicks there, but only one landed. But roll up from Jaxson, and Adam's eliminated. We're down to Xavier and Sly Jaxson. Xavier, nice face buster. What's he doing now? What's he got him trapped in submission hold? And he taps. Jaxson taps. your winner, the only man in the match that was busted open from the start, but Xavier is your victor in this contest. He will be moving on to take on Rancid Adam to be crowned the first PTW Junior Heavyweight Champion. I'm looking forward to that one. These guys, I think all four of them even, made a bit of a name for themselves in that one. I'm happy with that match. I'm happy that we got a bit of a new talent showcase in the middle of this. But, ladies and gentlemen, we still have one more match tonight. Just one more. We have the Hardcore Championship on the line. AJ Styles will be defending against John Moxley. Stay right where you are. That main event is coming up next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Main event time. The PTW Hardcore Championship is on the line. John Moxley, who defeated the Wolverine to earn this opportunity, is here to take on AJ Styles. And look at this, it's an exploding barbed wire death match. If the time limit reaches 30 minutes, there will be an explosion. The match doesn't end at the explosion. It's just if anybody's still able to go after that. But it might not even make it that far. AJ Styles, John Moxley. Let's see which one of these men, if either of them, can make it to be the Hardcore Champion. If either one of these men can survive this contest. This is not the first time these two men have met. It's not the first time these two men have met in extreme style circumstances. But it's the first time they've met in PTW, I believe. I think they were both in the Hardcore Tournament. Don't think they met each other in the Hardcore Tournament now. I could be wrong. I don't remember them meeting. Oh, Styles holding on there. Shot to the ribs from Moxley, who's grabbed a chair. Goes for the ribs of Styles, misses. Discus line misses. Both these men just throwing knees and clutches. Deadlift German from Styles. Multiple forearm strikes there, drops Moxley. And a shot to the groin from Styles. Styles go for the Styles Clash already. This might be a short show. 1, 2, kick out. Headbutt attempt miss. Pulling pile driver. Moxley doesn't go for a pin. He grabs a sledgehammer and cracks Styles in the head with it. Goes for a cover now. 1. Obviously, it's hard to get a rope break when the ropes are barbed wire. Backdrop from Moxley there. Mounted punches from Mox. And I think he's busted Styles open. Yes, he has. Styles was the somewhat surprising winner of the Hardcore Championship tournament. I don't think anyone expected him to make it as far as he did, but somehow he did. Moxley there, leg cross style STF. Hook Styles throwing forearm, multiple strikes, discus lariat sends Moxley inside out. Cover, 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. Mox again with a pile driver onto Styles. They're staying very close in this corner. Moxley throwing that sledgehammer and another pile driver to Styles. Oh, both swinging, both missing. Mox working on the arm now. So this environment limits some of AJ's offense. AJ is known for, oh god, a fork just stabbed in the head. AJ is known for like the things like the phenomenal forearm, the spiral tap, 450s, a lot of high flying maneuvers. Can't really do high flying off barbed wire. I mean, they could attempt, but it probably won't work. Another pulling power driver from Mox. Goes for a pin this time. Only a 2 count. Oh, Styles tried to throw Moxley into the barbed wire. Mox cracks his neck. Grabs that sledgehammer again, and another shot to the spine. Mox has been using that like nobody's business over the head. But Styles is back up. Mox, Death Rider! Doesn't go for the pin, he grabs the sledgehammer. Mox wants to make sure Styles stays down, but Styles comes flying out with a drop kick. Grabs the barbed wire bat. Swing and a miss, caught into a cutter. Randy Orton would be proud of that one. Shot to the ribs from Mox. Styles back up again. No, hooks. Oh, and into the exploding barbed wire. Smart move from Styles to quickly go for a pin after that. But Moxley kicks out. Styles got Moxley up. Styles Clash. He goes for a pin right on top of the light tube. 2.9. So close. Referee Teddy Long. Oh no, Styles. Go for another one. This time on a chair. Is that it? 1, 2. Another 2.9, but Moxley is still alive in this one. Both men swinging for big things. Moxley hits a front drop kick. Mox, paradigm shift. Stands him up. Goes back for the fork to the head. I suppose Styles could technically give up to this. He could technically tap. Oop, forearm strikes from Styles. Grabs a bit of broken table. Stands Moxley up. Over the head. Lands him up again. Swing and a miss. But got him in the ribs. And onto the spine. Styles desperately trying to keep Moxley down with these weapons. Just shots with this broken bit of wood over Moxley. Oh, Moxley just jabbed him right in the face. Bringing the arm out. Mox gets thrown into the barbed wire again. And the cover from Styles. 2.9. Styles bleeding. Oh, Moxley's got a light tube. Oh, swinging and miss with a light tube. DDT from Styles. Shockingly, Moxley's not bleeding, but he gets hit with a discus lariat. Oh, Moxley. Death Rider. Cover. 1, 2. New hardcore champion. It didn't need to get to the explosion. We didn't need to get that far, apparently. But Moxley has put AJ Styles down, and Jon Moxley is your new PTW hardcore champion. God, and he went through some goddamn explosions for that. Styles threw Mox into the explosions time and time again. Good God, that was something. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me for this slightly shorter episode of PTW this week. But sometimes that's what happens. The matches didn't run as long as some of the ones from previous weeks. But oh well, it was still a hell of a show, I think. Hard hitting. And next week is going to be our go-home show before our big, we'll say pay-per-view, despite it not actually being pay-per-view. But next week is our go-home before a big show, our first big show. So, interested to see what's going to happen on that one. We know so far 3 matches for the big show, which is called the Static Age, PTW Static Age. The 3 big matches we know so far then is Cesaro taking on Sting for the world title. We know Paige taking on Barbara Gordon for the women's title, and we now know Crazy Steve takes on Xavier to be crowned the first PTW light heavyweight or junior heavyweight champion, which means there's still some titles. We still don't have challenges for the trios title, we still don't have challenges for the tag titles, and we now don't have a challenger for the hardcore championship. So we've still got those. So next week, be expecting some number 1 contenders matches for them. But I'll be looking forward to seeing you all there. So thank you everyone once again for joining me. Like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking about the series so far. Let me know what you think about PTW. And I'm excited to see where we go from here. So thank you everybody, and I'll see you next week.